Hi guys, so check this out. We were going to go off grid and get away from the power company, but power company went and left us. They took their meter. Hi guys, it's a nice sunny afternoon out here on the mountain, and I don't know, I thought this was a little humorous. If you were watching any of our previous videos, you may have seen when I showed a picture of our power meter here on the pole outside of our driveway, and it had all zeros on it, but now there's just not even a meter at all, so apparently the power company came and took it. It's kind of nice. That transformer up there used to hum pretty loudly, and actually it was kind of annoying, so now we got nothing to complain about because it's nice and quiet. I guess the funny thing about that is it's not so much that we went off grid, but the grid went away from us. Well, we put the chipper to work and got a decent pile of chips out of the deal here. So we'll take those and put them to use. Probably cover up a spot that's just dirt. Unfortunately, it looks like I cracked the battery case on our new battery, because I see there's some leakage underneath of it now. Okay, the other day we had a battery failure on this thing, so couldn't get much work done last couple of days. Finally went into town and got a replacement battery for it, so we'll see how long this one holds up. See if we can get it to start and make sure it's putting out the voltage to charge it and everything like that, like it was doing before. One of the little things that we need to get done around here is to put an electrical box on the outside of the house. So we got this thing here, and I think we're going to install it somewhere out in this area right here. That way we'll have 110 volts on the outside of the building, so auxiliary batteries can be charged out here. So we'll get to that. Okay, the idea is pretty simple. We got our solar system up here. We've got this power strip here that basically we're getting all of our 110 off of right now, and the idea just be to plug a pigtail into that and let that run down the wall, and we'll put the box into the wall right there. Okay, I got a couple of marks here that show where we want to put the box, and it needs to be screwed into a stud, so we're going to go right along this edge here so we can attach the box that way. And we got to cut the hole from the outside, so I'll go ahead and put a couple of screws through the wall. I'll just run them out right here on the marks that I made, and where they come out on the outside, that should be where we need to start cutting to get that stud right next to the box. Alright, 5 amps, so we're going to be right at the limit of our powers that we have available from the solar system. And hopefully this will be the last time we run an extension cord out the door to use the power. Nope, that killed it. Kind of had to cheat the soft start of the inverter, not having that saw, but that's the hole we need. Okay, we got the hole in the wall, and I fed the pigtail through the box so we can wire a receptacle in there. There's 2 screws in here, one here, one here. Those will go into the stud in the wall, and then I also enlarge these holes here so I can put a couple of wood screws in it to attach it to the siding just to make it a little bit stronger. And we'll get that installed. Did wire that together so that nobody would accidentally plug it in while I was wiring it. Okay, there's the box installed on the inside, and we just need to remove this safety tie off of the plug. Plug our pigtail into the strip, and we'll have to figure out something to do with this excess cord. And now we have an outdoor power for doing things that we need to do outside. One of them is the battery that we're currently using to power our shower. I just had to run the cord outside the door. Up 89% for a standard battery. We can go to a 10 amp charge on this. And now we'll be able to charge the battery without worrying about slamming the extension cord in the door. You can look on most appliances and find out what their power requirements are. It'll tell you the amperage, and you can multiply that times the volts to get your wattage that you need to keep track of for your solar equipment. But we use this kilowatt meter, and it gives you a real-time view of how much a particular appliance is using. And right now we're just running a USB charger to this weather radio, so that's pretty low. This is the plug-in for the refrigerator. And you can cycle through the various things to see how many volts it's using, how many amps that it's drawing, and ultimately how many watts it's using. Tells you the hertz of the system. And also you can record kilowatt hours, and obviously it's going to have to run a while to accumulate that information, but you can check and see later on after it's run for a while how much the appliance is using. So it's a useful device to keep track of what you're doing. Okay, we got some work batteries charged. That one's ready to go back to work. And we'll even get some drone batteries charging.